for you to appreciate your peak, you have to understand why are you in the valley. Nothing good comes from your comfort zone. I'm about to kick ass. This is Life, Growth, and Goals. It's gonna be a space where we share stories about people who are really making bold moves in their lives, stepping outside of their comfort zone and trying to create the best versions of themselves. I am always, as an individual, searching for ways to self-actualize, and I realized that over the years, working in entertainment, working in media, and having conversations with different people, it's always that next step that you're trying to reach with your skills, with your talent. So I've decided to create this podcast to have a space where you can show different side of yourselves.
Any Jamaican artists that you would love to do some work with or influenced by?
I told Beanie Man tonight, and I wasn't kidding, I said, I grew up on you.
A lot of times women are limited by the thoughts in their heads. I am guilty of that as well. We have a dream, we have a goal, we have an idea, but we allow ourselves to talk us out of making that move. And I think a lot of women are sitting on groundbreaking ideas just because we're allowing the voices in our heads to stop us from making that bold move. We have to find a way to tap into our greatness, into our unique gifts and our powers and our authenticity and what we bring to any space for us to be successful. Success for me is being able to be happy and focus on my journey as opposed to a destination. Oftentimes we get caught up in destination happiness and not focusing on the daily things that are able to make you happy. And I think being happy, healthy, strong, and just have the ability to take care of your family, your life, yourself, that is how I would define success. And to know that you are pursuing your life's passion, that is success for me. I always look at failure as lessons. In the moment, you're not going to think that. You're going to beat yourself up. You're going to feel like crap and you're going to think, oh, I'll never do this again. But that's also important. You have to go through it. I always say, try to honor the emotions that you are feeling. But know that you're not going to stay there forever. You're not going to dwell on this. And failure for me means you need to start again, and you're starting with more knowledge. You're starting with more experience. Advice to anyone who is feeling stuck right now. You know, sometimes we have to be able to sit in our valleys so we can appreciate our peaks. When we're in a space where we do feel stuck, we're trying to get out of it. But what lesson do you need to learn? I always try to ask myself that. Whenever I feel not aligned or I think that I need to be doing more or I need to be here, I ask myself, what lessons do I need to learn from this season of my life, from this space? And when you're able to identify why you're feeling stuck, why are you here, then you can make an informed decisions. There's some times when you might need mental health help, you might need a professional help, but if it's a case where it's not self-inflicting thoughts, life-threatening thoughts, it's just life and you feel as if your goals are not being catered to, your dreams and what you want to do in life, do some self-reflection. Do your self-reflection and be honest, because we can do our self-reflection and not focus on the key things that we need to be doing. But in order for you to appreciate your peak, you have to understand why are you in the valley at the moment, what lessons are here for me to learn, and how can I convert and transform this energy into meaningful fuel to get me to the peak. A lot of times we shy away from the power of fear, but I do think that fear, it shows up when you're about to do something major. And having that feeling, to me, It's an indication that I'm stepping outside of my comfort zone, and so I need to embrace it. I don't shy away from fear. I think it's very important when that comes up. You know that, okay, you are here because I'm about to kick ass. It's always true. Nothing good comes from your comfort zone. In any type of journey that you are on, you have to be able to be resilient because there are going to be challenges. There are going to be moments when you do not want to show up. You don't want to wake up, but you have to. There's absolutely no choice. You have to find that staying power, that fighting power, that desire to show up and to show up strong and be the best version of you. And that is the importance of resilience in anyone's goals and journey in life. You are a reflection of the 5 people you are around. So look around right now. Who are you socializing with? What type of impact can these people have on your life? You want someone to push you, and so support is very important to success. But in the event that you're not able to find that support system, find it within yourself, because there are gonna be days when you're on a journey and you are on that journey alone. And being on that journey alone is necessary to get you to where you need to be as a person, as it relates to character building, developing who you are, and maybe learn how to manage the level of success when it comes your way. I want my legacy to be someone who chases her dreams, her goals, someone who lives her best version of herself, and someone who cherishes happiness and joy, if that means spending time with family or leaning into self-care. That is what I want to be remembered for. And I do hope that my children over the years will be able to look at their mom and say they are very proud, they're influenced, they're encouraged to strive for greatness, to find their gifts, their talents, and what they're good at, and to actualize. For them to know they can be anything they want to be. As long as you have that burning desire, that drive to do something, I think there's going to be a path for you to follow, and doors will open for you.